Hey Pisces, what's going on? Hope you're doing very, very well. Excuse me, my name is Diane, for those of you who don't know me, and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. We're going to do a general reading for the end of June, beginning of July, but of course it's timeless. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You are very welcome here, Pisces. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me at all, I would appreciate that very much too. Okay. Right. Okay, you have the Knight of Swords. Hold on. There. Excuse me. You have the Knight of Swords with the King of Pentacles, the of Swords, Tower, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so there's a new love that wants to come in. That would make you very happy. Could be that you guys start out as friends first. But there is a past person that's getting in the way. So, yeah, there's a new person over here, King of Wands. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. You guys could be friends first. It's kind of a little tied up. This new person's kind of a little tied up. You're going to be hearing from a past person. Sorry. The King of Pentacles here, this is a past person. Could be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. This person's going to reciprocate finally. So presumably that means someone that might have ghosted you or someone you've been waiting to reciprocate for a long time. They're going to come in really quick out of the blue. This is someone who broke your heart in the past. They could have stabbed you in the back, or it felt like a very tricky ending with this person. And you're going to have to decide what you want to do here. If you want to be with this person, or you're going to tell them to hit the bricks. Hit the road. Now. Yep. Page of Wands, definitely going to get a message from this person. I think it'll surprise you. You know, be like you're just sitting around and you answer the phone, you're like, oh my God, it's you, what do you want? Yeah, definitely a past person coming back in. They're going to make you an offer you can refuse. Ooh, the Devil. Okay, so there's like this new person here that wants this new beginning with you. There's something that needs to be healed here though. Like with the Eight of Swords, this is kind of getting in your own way. And it needs to be balanced. Why is this Devil here? Oh. Sorry if you can hear my stomach. I don't know why it's making noises. It sounds like the inside of Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. So this new person could be someone that you work with, or it could be someone that you're Eight of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. It could be someone you work with, or you're a part of a team with, or you're a part of a group. So you guys could start out like that, like friends, or you guys work together. It's like an evening class or even an online group. There's sadness here, though, that's causing a delay. There's like a reluctance to say goodbye to the past. Because, you know, it's like there's an indecision about what you want here. You're going to have to decide what you want. Because the new person is coming across as like too good to be true for you. Because there's been so much sadness here in your past. You know, I think this past person was like a codependent thing that you had going on. It could even be that this past person had an addiction or something like that. Maybe feel bad for them. But it's like codependency that you're walking away from. Yeah. Two of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. So this new person here would be like a total wish fulfillment here. Oh, shit. Tell me about this King of Wands then. Wheel of Fortune. So this person's waiting for the right time. They're also your destiny. Oh, they're fucked up too, though. The Nine of Wands. This person's also suspicious. You know, the Nine of Wands is someone that's like the wounded warrior, someone that's been betrayed. Because of the Seven of Swords, that's someone that's been betrayed and let down and like maybe stolen from or cheated on by people. They're a sweetheart though. You know, the King of Cups, like they're very soft. They're not really soft. You know, the King of Wands is like a masculine energy and the King of Cups like softer. So they have like the best of both worlds. But I think this person would make you happy. Like, yeah, this person would make you happy because you're both the same, you know. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. King and Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. So this person does something that is their calling. You guys are both squishy. You know, King and Queen of Cups energy is like squishy, lovely, soft, compassionate, loving. Inner child. You guys, like your inner child would come out with this person. Four of Swords. This would be a place where you could rest with this person. This would be home, somewhere you felt safe, which is why you're perfect for each other. Okay. I'm going to get off my ass and go and get a set of tarot cards. Hey Pisces, literally just watched someone almost get run over outside my window. They just walk out into traffic here. Never seen anything like it. They do that all the time. They just walk out in front of the car and you're like, what are you doing? If I were you, I wouldn't be that, you know, reliant on my reaction time, honestly. Tell me, right, let's get some messages from this King of Wands. They are watching, this King of Wands, like watching what's happening with you. The Eight of Wands, so they really like talking to you, or they really like listening to you. You're going to be hearing from this person soon, like they're going to be coming in with some kind of offer or something. Six of Swords. I'm leaving grudges behind and focus. I'm going to reshuffle that. Let's get a message from this King of Wands. Just because there's two people here, I want to make sure it's this guy or this girl. Tell me, what would this King of Wands like to say to Pisces? Nothing. What would this King of Wands like to say? Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. The Ten of Pentacles. With our love, let's build a legacy together. So this is someone who, they're all in. You know, they want to like build a life with you, move in with you. Page of Cups, being with you makes me feel like a kid again. So this person feels like you bring out their inner child. They feel safe with you. Any more messages from this King of Wands? Yeah, they're coming in with an offer. Ace of Pentacles. It could be about work though. Or like some kind of group work or like a collaboration or something. Gemini had that. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini cross-watcher. I'm not sure if it's a group or if it's just the two of you, but it's like work related or a project or something weird. Could be like online. Anything else from this King of Wands? The Two of Wands. I have many plans for us. The possibilities are endless. So this person's been like daydreaming about you. They're like making plans and shit. Okay, we're not going to bother asking about the past person because no one cares. Let's see. So we're going to get some oracle cards for you, Pisces. That's fucking bold that this past person's coming back in after what happened, because that Ten of Swords is not a happy energy, and neither is that Three of Swords. So this is someone that like full on like broke your heart, coming back in to ask you out or something. Good luck. Okay, what else for Pisces? Horus. They called you a whore. I wouldn't take that lying down. Anyway, Horus, manifestation vortex. Belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create. So this has got nothing to do with your past person here. I'm just leaving it there because that's where I have space. So you could be learning how to manifest at the moment, or they're just trying to tell you how to do it. You know, what you believe comes about, basically. So your thoughts attract things to you and create your world. You know, you can, you know, that's what everybody says. Like if you read the spiritual, like all the spiritual books, that's essentially what everybody says. Like you are in charge of creating your own reality. How much control you have over the whole plot remains to be seen. Everybody's like, the jury's still out on that, but you have control over your reality. So this is, you know, you're manifesting. That's what they're saying, basically. Like, either be careful what you're manifesting or take control over what you're manifesting, you know. And this is like, you could be just stepping into this manifestation vortex. Maybe this is something you've just realized about manifestation. What else for Pisces? Hanuman, devoted warrior, let God's love hold you in strength. You know, this thing with this past person really had an effect on your heart chakra. That's where grief is stored. Grief is stored in the heart chakra. So when someone hurts you, it gets stored in the heart chakra. So maybe working on your heart chakra would be good for you. It's literally the same message that Leo had. Give me one more, thank you. Hilarion, divine emergence, be seen, let the world know your gifts. So, that's something that they want you to do. Let yourself be seen, show the world what you can do. I think that's something this new person would probably like to help you with. That could be the collaboration. Or like maybe they're trying to give you a job or put you on their team or something. Maybe they want you to be seen. Okay, what else? Whoa. Okay, the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So this is you coming into the age of light. So you've had, you know, if you believe in past lives, excuse me, you've had many lifetimes on this earth preparing for this incarnation. So this is why you inherently or instinctively, or you will be very good at manifestation because you've done it before in past lives. It could be that you're going to teach people this because I've just noticed that sitting on top of the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about speaking. The Six of Wands is about giving people information. So it could be that you're going to teach this to people because you've done it in past lives. Or you even might have known this since you were a child. So I'm so sorry if you can hear my stomach. I swear it's been fed. Warrior woman. You've got 2 cards here about being a warrior. And obviously if you're a man, just make that warrior man. This deck is very female oriented. Have you answered your deepest calling? Can you imagine if they made one just for men? Or like it was all about men? Women would be like, oh my God, I'm offended. But it's fine to do it for women. So there's something here about you being a warrior. Okay, you're not going to like this. But, you know, the heartbreak that you've been through in the past, it was sent to trigger you. So that you could become a warrior. Like it was sent to give you tower moments, to change the way that you're thinking about yourself, to change what you're accepting, to toughen you up. Because there's some kind of calling that you're supposed to answer. Okay. What else, please? Let's get one more. What else for Pisces? Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So they're asking you here to break the chain about this like 5 of Cups energy. Like the sadness from the past. And rewrite your future. You know, don't let the past control your future kind of thing. By, you know, don't like try and heal this energy. Well, heal this energy of thinking that this new person or this new situation is too good to be true because the last person was a shit. Because they were just brought in to toughen you up. Remember, I'm just a messenger, you know. I know it's hard. What else for... Damn, I keep wanting to say Leo. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. What else for Pisces? Nothing? Nothing. This is the end of a very long journey for you, like a victory coming out the other side. The 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, that's your crown chakra. So you're very connected to your crown chakra, lots of information coming through. You're like a spiritual warrior, you know, but it's like done without weapons. It's done with downloads of information from the Akashic. There's something about you that you'll instinctively know how to manifest when you start doing it. Like it'll come very easily to you, you know. You know, you've been able to do this since you were a child, actually. What else for Pisces? Yin and yang. This new person here is like the yin to your yang. And you have appreciation over here. this person over here, I feel like they want to build you up or put you in, I don't know, like put you at the stage, put you at the center, but it's like a business deal or something. You know, so it could be like they hire you as like the team leader, or there's something like that. Because they think you're great, basically. This person just thinks you're great, so they feel like you should get more attention. Right, I'm going to get 3 more cards and then I'm going to go into the extended reading. There's probably no way that I can narrow that down. Those 3 of Pentacles. My advice cards are currently out of commission because I'm redoing them. But it's going to be something like, think of it that way, like this. It's not just a date. Like they're not just coming in to date you. It's like a work opportunity, or like they want you to join a group, but they want to put you like at the center or something like that, or at the, you know, you're running the group. It's something like that. Okay, give me 3 more for Pisces. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm just going to take that top one. What do we have here? You have the animal guardian. She's about to get eaten by a panther. Trust your instincts. So her instincts don't appear to be great because it looks like she's about to get eaten by a panther. Okay. Trust your instincts about this person coming back in. You know, I think your instincts are telling you, no. Trust your instincts with that. So yeah, you can really, okay, so this is like your crown chakra and your 3rd chakra are going to be very open. Crown chakra is about downloading information you didn't already have access to. And the 3rd eye is about your instincts, like your gut feeling about things, you know, like, oh, spidey senses tingling, you know. So, you know, part of all this shit with the past person was for you to learn to listen to your intuition. You know, the red flags. Oh my God, look, that's 3 cards you have about warrior. You have devoted warrior, warrior woman, and you have warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Oh my God. So, yeah, I don't know what the hell happened to you, but you're like you're like undefeated heavyweight champ of the planet now. I think you've been through so many towers and so much heartbreak and so much fucked up stuff that you're just like invincible now. And you know, part of that has been so you'll be seen, like you'll let yourself be seen because you have a gift to show people. That could be to do with like your sight, like the way that you're seeing things, or it could be to do with your clairvoyance or information that you're downloading. And you have medicine guardian, be open to healing information. This wants to go over here. This new person has some healing information for you. They could be a healer themselves in some way, which could be anything from a doctor to a shaman. They'll be very healing. They have a very healing energy. Lots of green around this person, which means they have a very healed heart space. You could get some kind of like recognition for being a healer. You know, again, that could be anything from doctor to spiritual healer to like reflexologist. You know, you're going to get some kind of recognition for healing information that you have. So that could be stuff you download from spirit. It could be stuff you've learned. It could be like Chinese medicine. acupuncture, you know, things like herbalism, anything like that. So I'm going to leave the reading there, Pisces, and I'm going to go into the extended. We are not going to talk about this past person at all, because that's a waste of time. We're going to talk about the new person. We're going to get some characteristics. We got some messages from them, so we probably won't do that again, but we'll get some characteristics. We'll give them their own wee spread. I have some different messages cards, so I'll pull them. And we'll get some more oracle cards for you as well. So if you want to watch that, all the information for that is below. I'd love to see you over there. But either way, thank you so much for watching this reading. I appreciate it very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate that a lot as well. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.